Welcome students, good morning. This is my new video of class 7th and your chapter is chapter 7, creating programs in Python. And today's topic is given on your book page number 100, recalling variables and data types. And some topic is also given on your page number 101, that is the data types in Python. Okay, so we start. A variable is a named memory location used to store data values. So what is a variable? That is a name. Variable means things which can be changed according to time. Gradually the things will change. It is known as a variable. Okay, so in that mathematics students, also all of you learn about a variable. Variable is a named memory location used to store data values. The data value stored in variable can be changed as many times as required during the execution of a program. In that variable, the values will change as many times as required during the execution of a program. We can represent the variable by a single English characters, A, B, C, D, X, Y, Z, whatever you want, or use a descriptive name. Okay, like name, address, grade, date of birth, whatever you want to make. Then you have to make a variable name according to your choice. But here is some rules, regulations are there. If you want to make any variable name, then you have to start it with a alphabet. The first letter of a variable name is starting with the alphabet. There is nothing any digits or symbol. Okay, and if you want to prepare, then you have to make a symbols, letters means alphabets and digits, combines all that things and prepare a variable name. Like if you want to prepare, then you have to write it like name 1. Here is only all that alphabets and there is a digit 1. If you want to prepare any other, roll underscore number 14. Okay, this is also a valid variable name in Python. Okay, starting with alphabet and there is a symbol like underscore and this is the digits. Okay, the only symbol underscore will use. Okay students, there is nothing to all that symbol you will use. There is not a blank space, there is not any dot, there is not any question mark. Okay, only underscore will be permitted in that variable name. If you want to write that variable name like this, registration and then space and number, so this is wrong because there is no space between the variable name in Python. Okay students, so make a variable name, you have to use any alphabets, any digits and the symbol only. It is known as a underscore, like that. Date of birth. Okay, so this is the underscore symbol will used. So only underscore will be permitted in that variable name and all that letters and all that numeric value also you use. But one thing is that the first character of a variable name must be an alphabet. Okay, so in most of the high level programming languages like C, Java, we need to declare what type of data a variable can store in advance. So the type of data a variable can store is called its data type. Okay, if you prepare any variable name, grade or address and name, so which type of value that variable is stored, so you have to tell that variable type, what type of value the variable can store. Then you have to make that variable as a type defined. So for example, when a variable say x is declared an integer type as int x, like this, int x means x is a variable of integer type and it can store only the integers value in a program. Only the integers value in a program the variable x can hold. So here you have to type a variable name and declare a variable name and its type also you have to define. Okay, which type of variable you want. In case of Python, we do not need to declare the data type for a variable. The declaration of data type is done automatically when we create a variable and assign a value to it. So in this Python there is nothing to need to data type for a variable. Okay, when you declare, when you give the value to any variable, when you assign a value to a variable, then its type will be generated. So we can create a variable by simply assigning a value to it. We use equal to sign to assign a value. X equal 9. So here if x equal 9 means here x is created automatically a variable of integer type. Okay, here y is equal to 11.56 means here y is automatically created a variable of float type. Z is equal to x plus y. So if x is an integer, y is an integer, then creates a variable z that stores the sum of variables and x and y. Name Yash, creates a variable name with value s. So this is the string variable. So in that Python, that variable type, what type of value that variable hold, is done automatically when we create a variable and assign a value using the equal to operator. We use that equal to operator. Through this equal to operator, when we provide any value to the variable, then its type is automatically decided. Okay, here is nothing to need to declare the type of value before. Okay, at the time of execution, when you provide the value to the variable, its type will define automatically. So you cannot use Python keywords such as if, for, while. Any keywords will not use as a name of a variable. Okay, so when you provide a value to the variable, its type is already automatically decided. So data types in Python, there are many data types used in different high-level programming languages. The basic data types are described in the following table: int, float, and str. Int means integer, float means floating point numbers, and str stands for string. So what is int? It is used to store a positive or negative integer of unlimited length, any positive value or any negative value without any decimal point. Okay, like that 9, -65, 432, 14, 1456, whatever you want, -2000. If any type of numeric value without the decimal point you want to use, then it is declared in a int type. Okay, int is a data type for integer. Okay, float, floating point number. It is used to store a floating point number, a number with an integer and a fractional part separated by a decimal point. When we create any data type in float, it must contains at least a decimal point. It must contain that decimal point, and that on that both sides of decimal points there is a digits. Okay, so it is also a numeric value, -34.76, this is a negative value, 76.50, this is a positive value. So any negative or positive decimal point value if you want to use, then you create a float data type. str, it is used to store text strings. The assigned strings should be enclosed within a single or double quotes. A multi-line string should be enclosed within the 3 single quotes. Okay, if you want to single character, then it is a single inverted comma. If you want to use a word, then you have to prepare the double inverted comma. And if you want to multi-line 1, 2, 3 line statements, then you have to give the 3 quotes. Okay, like here is to name Imran, so single inverted comma. And if you want to school DPS, this is the double inverted comma. And if you want to multi-line commenting, Imran is punctual, he comes to school on time every day, so this is the 3 quotes. Okay, so single quotes, double quotes, and 3 quotes, all that quotes are used, and these are known as a string. Okay, so it is used to store the group of characters, various characters you combine together and put in a value. This is known as a string value. So the int data type is of 3 types: int, long int, and bool. The Boolean data types contains only 2 values, 0 and 1, that represents false and true logical value respectively. The Boolean data type is only for true and false. For true you have to put 1, and for false you have to put the 0. And there is a int data type is of 3 types. One is a int and one is a long integer. Long integer means if you want to contain more 4, 5, 8 digit, 10 digit, 12 digits value, then you have to use it as a long integer. Okay students, thank you, have a nice day.